Hi, welcome to my channel. This is a what is in my swim bag. So when I talk about swim bag, I mean like working out swim bag. I swim laps at our local YMCA at least once a week, if not more. My little girl and I love to go there. But I started swimming in 2016 just for a way to exercise and fell in love with it. And so I've done about 5 triathlons, and it's just a great workout, good for your arms and legs, and doesn't really feel like it's hard on your body like other workouts may seem. So it's also very therapeutic and relaxing for me too. And my little girl loves to swim, so while I'm swimming laps, she's swimming in the pool also, so we get to do that together. But this is what's in my bag. I carry a TYR swim bag. My oldest son got this for me for Christmas. And it was such a great gift idea because it's something I use all the time and I love it. So I'm going to kind of show you a little bit about the bag first. So in this bottom, there's a mesh pocket, and it's actually for shoes because it goes pretty far back. But because it does have the ventilation in it, or the mesh pocket, I put my swim caps in here. My son also got me a new TYR swim cap, and it's actually for long hair, so that is really awesome. I do have a lot of hair, and so it fits in there really well. But that's one of my swim caps. I have a Speedo swim cap, and it isn't for long hair. And then I have my Summer Roundup Triathlon swim cap from last year's competition. I have my goggles. This is a TYR case, and I put my goggles in here. My son also got me these TYR, or these are actually Speedo, and they're the mirrored goggles. These are required for the outdoor swim for the triathlon, and I just fell in love with them, so I use them indoors and outdoors. But those are the ones I'm currently using. I was using these before he got me those. These are the Arena brand. I think that's how you say it. The only thing I don't like about these, they are easy to adjust this way, but then it leaves a lot of flappiness. I probably could just cut it off, but that's another one. And then just an extra pair are some Nike ones that I have just in case I need them. So that's all that's in the first pocket. Like I said, it goes really far back, so you can put a pair of shoes in there, but I don't use it for that. Now I'm going to kind of turn to the side. It does have a lot of these little clips, and there's one over here. I love these because I can clip my car keys on. I don't have to dig for those in my bag after I'm done swimming. This is what the side looks like, and it has another mesh pocket to it. And the only thing that I have in here is my lock to my locker for at the Y. And it's a really big pocket though. On the other side, it says TYR, and in this little mesh pocket I have a wet hairbrush. Someone recommended one of these to me. I was in the locker room trying to brush my little girl's hair out after a swim class, and they were like, have you ever heard of the wet brush? And I'm like, no, I've never heard of that. And she goes, yeah, get them, and they're really amazing, and they truly are. Maybe I'm just slow to get on board with this, but I keep a travel size one in my swim bag, and they get through your hair so much better than a regular brush when your hair is wet. So I have one of those. And then in this pocket is a belt that I used for my number for the triathlon. I can use these for 5Ks too to attach my number around my waist. But in a triathlon, after you finish your bike ride, you run through transition and get your shoes on and your number and start running. And so this is something I can put on as I'm running, and I don't have to take up any more time in my transition. And I am not a professional or anything by any means when it comes to triathlons. I just do it as a hobby. It's a great way to relieve stress and to just for a small moment in the day to train, to think about just my health. And now I'm going to open up the inside of my bag. It opens up like this, and then it flaps down so it's easy to get into. And the first thing I have in it is my 31 toiletry bag. This has been a lifesaver. When we were living in our camper while we were building our house, I showered at the Y quite a bit. Just because we didn't have a whole lot of hot water, and with 5 people living in it, I just took my shower at the Y after a swim. And so this would hang up outside the shower, and I was able to use it really easy. I have some razors in the top pocket, some panty liners, things that I might need. And inside this bag, my mother bought me this one time for my birthday. It's a little bitty flat iron. So I wouldn't fix my hair every day with this, but it helps if I'm in a hurry and need to go somewhere after a swim. I have some conditioner. I ran out of shampoo, so I need to get some more for that. This is a sun care product, After Sun by Mary Kay. I do use this bag for like traveling too. If we're going on vacation, instead of packing up my toiletries that I have in my bathroom, I just grab this bag because I already have everything I need in it. So the After Sun is really handy for that when we're on vacation. I have some Bath & Body Works body spray and some Bath & Body Works lotion. And this is Bath & Body Works body wash. And then in this front pocket, I have some Rodent & Field sunscreen for my face. That is really important, especially when I'm training for my triathlon, getting on my bike, that kind of stuff, I use it. And then deodorant, some Q-tips, and this is a Mary Kay firming eye cream. I use that after a swim because the goggles are really tight around my eyes, and I don't like the under eye effect it gives, so I use that afterwards. And then these are some ear drops. It never fails. I always get water in my ear after a swim, and then I can't hear anyone, so I use those for that. So this always stays in my swim bag, and I have everything I need in that. The next thing I have in my swim bag is my swimsuits. I have 2 right now that I'm using. This one is a Nike one-piece performance swimsuit, and this one is a TYR. So those are my swimsuits. And then I have 2 towels that I use. One to dry off with when I get out of the pool. This one has watermelons on it. I use that when I dry off to get out of the pool, and then after I shower, I use this one. This one I got at the airport in Rio de Janeiro during the 2016 Olympics. My husband and I went on a mission trip to Rio de Janeiro, or to Brazil, and we flew through Rio de Janeiro, and the Olympics was going on, so I picked up that, and it has all the different sports for the Summer Olympic Games. So that's kind of special to me. I've had it for quite a while then, and it's kind of wearing out, but I use it. And then I also have my Rio Olympics Havaianas flip-flops to walk to the pool with, and those are the flip-flops of choice in Brazil, so I think those are pretty neat, and I just use those for the pool too. And that's all I have in my bag for when I go swimming. If I do need to pack some extra clothes, I'll throw those in also, especially after I shower, but that's a daily thing that I have to switch out. Here's the back of the bag and what it looks like. Straps, and then it has the little buckle right here, and a buckle that can go around your waist if you choose to use it that way. But I love this. It was a great gift, and it's part of my everyday week. Thank you for watching. Have a great night.